Infamous Mongols Bikie Harley Barbaro is again in trouble and is facing another uphill court battle after being charged with destroying property of his mother's neighbor. The 30-year-old was arrested and appeared in Southport Magistrates Court on 12th of January on one charge of willful damage. Police allege Barbaro lost his cool and tore down a piece of plywood and timber posts attached to a fence between his mother and her neighbor's properties at Ashmore on the weekend when he came to pay her mother a visit. In the court, police produced a footage captured by the neighbor's CCTV camera, where Barbaro can be seen tearing down the wooden board, and then trying to pull the stumps out, causing a nervous response from a woman on the neighboring property. After the board is removed, a camera pole appears in the video, implying that the board was probably installed by the neighbors to cover the camera, which was directly aimed at their house and could be hindering their privacy. Barbaro appeared in court via video link and showed little reaction during the hearing before Magistrate Deborah Vasta. His longtime lawyer and friend Campbell McCallum of Maloney McCallum Lawyers applied for bail on his client's behalf, calling the fresh charge an abusive process. He claimed an easement divided the two properties and the plywood had been put on Barbaro's mother's fence without permission. It's clear from the footage that he has not committed an offense at all, and in fact it is clear that the complainant is going out of her way to make false complaints, McCallum said. It's a complete waste of time and court resources, and it's probably malicious prosecution. He told the court that his client did not live at the Ashmore property, but regularly visited as his mother babysat his two children. Prosecutor Aaron Garland opposed the bail application, and said it was unclear whose property the plywood and timber were on. Magistrate Deborah Vasta said regardless of who the land belonged to, there was clearly bad blood between the families and the latest incident seemed to be a provocative act. She said Barbaro appeared fairly calm and there was no suggestion of violence during the alleged incident. In her statement, Magistrate Deborah Vasta told Barbaro, "I don't know what's going on here, but you need to be smart. You're not 18 years of age, just grow up. Just back off and calm down." Barbaro was granted bail without any additional conditions. His appearance will be excused when the matter is next mentioned on February 9th. The Barbaro family, with known links to the Calabrian Mafia, are no strangers to the spotlight. The family name is etched into the Australian organised crime scene. It all started when Pasquale Peter Barbaro Sr., Harley's grandfather and a one-time godfather within the Calabrian Mafia, emigrated to Australia in 1957. His life was cut short in 1990 when he was shot dead in Brisbane. Cousin Little Pat was shot dead in 2003. Harley's father Giuseppe Joe Barbaro, a Melbourne resident, was on the run and later jailed in 2005 for drug offences. Harley's brother, Pasquale Timothy Barbaro, a drug boss, was murdered in Sydney in 2016. Younger brother, Rosario Barbaro of Gold Coast, committed suicide in 2017 due to depression following the murder of his brother. And uncle, also named Pasquale, was jailed for 30 years over world's biggest ecstasy import in 2007.